Yizzo, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, you can tap in or you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest, and I definitely suggest that you tap in. So let's get right into it. Now, listen, you already know time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G. Time and energy are the highest forms of currency. I know they got you out here chasing the bag, chasing that money, getting to that paper, getting to them greenbacks. You know, that's cheddar, that mozzarella, that cheese that's stacked to the sky. I know they got you out here chasing that money, but always keep it in the front of your mental Rolodex. That time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G, at all times. Now listen, big salute to all my day one investors. Big salute to everybody that been tapped into Grown Man Business TV since day one. Already know we growing organically. You already know that. It's organic over here. We not rushing the process. We not skipping those steps. We getting right to it. We running these numbers up. Big salute to everybody that been tapped into the channel since day one. All my investors. Yeah. Y'all invest time and energy. And that's all we need over here at Grown Man Business TV. Even bigger salute to all my newcomers. Yeah, we running these subscribers up. We approaching 22,000 subscribers. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Big salute to all the newcomers. Everybody that made their way to the Realest channel on YouTube. The Realest channel on YouTube, my G. I mean, it is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be, but I carved out a lane for the real, and I'm the only one in it. Big salute to y'all. All my new investors that's beating the algorithm, beating the shadow band, and making your way to Grown Man Business TV. Now, listen, you already know we at the big house. We at the big house. So when you step into the big house, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, wipe your feet off before you step into the mansion. And listen, anybody that's moving like Champ move, understand something. It's cameras all over the mansion. When you walk into these big houses, it's cameras up, man. Always look in the sky. It's always an eye in the sky. You understand me? So big salute to everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. It is what it is. It'll be what it's going to be. We're going to have fun with this early day live stream. We're going to run these numbers up. MJ, I see you in the building early. Now, listen, man, you see the title. You know what I mean? You see the title. You see the thumbnail. And you already should know what angle we about to do, what angle we going in, what area we about to tap into. Yeah. We about to lock in with the dirty section of YouTube. Now, listen, I want to say this. Big salute to the dirty section of YouTube. Yeah, we growing, baby. It's getting powerful. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. The dirty section of YouTube. I want to say this. If you can make it in the dirty section of YouTube, you can make it anywhere. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you can make it in the dirty section of YouTube, homie, you can make it anywhere in these YouTube streets. The dirty section of YouTube is gonna make you have some callus, homie. You gonna have some scar tissue. You can make it if you can make your page, if you can grow your channel, if you can get your subscribers up, if you can make a name in these YouTube streets over here in the dirty section, then you can make it anywhere. And this is what you got to understand, man. I know the whole title, the dirty section, it is not sitting well with a lot of people, but I want to just throw this out there. A lot of the money that y'all make starts out dirty. Oh yeah, a lot of the money starts out dirty. And then you take that money to a laundromat and you clean that money. Yeah. You pay taxes and you clean that money and you pay a percentage off that money, and that dirty money becomes clean money. Money is money, though. It all spin the same. You know, the dirty section was a nasty title that was put over here, and I'm not sure who did it. I think Hassan Campbell gave this section that name. I think he did that, but I want to say this. It's more about an algorithm. You don't get to pick what section you in. When you look into your analytics, it's going to let you know what section that you are in. It's going to let you know who's watching who, what subscribers, what investors is watching what channels, and that's what's going to put you and bunch you up into a certain sector. And like I said, if you can make it in the dirty sector, you can make it anywhere. Now, Hoffa. Big salute to Hoffa, man. Big salute to my expert opinion. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest platforms on YouTube when it comes to, you know, the urban community, when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to, you know, rap, when it comes to what we into, the culture. You know, Hoffa definitely has one of the biggest platforms. And recently he did a few videos you know, and he titled them the dirty section of the dirty section of YouTube. He titled it that, and he had a few people up there talking. He had Bimi up there. He had, you know, 10 Toes Down. He had Saladin. He had Bo. He had a bunch of like New York dudes up there, some content creators, some ex-drug dealers. You'll know the history, and if you don't, we'll go through it. And they was speaking about the dirty section of YouTube. They was talking about China Brim, salute to China Brim, 050 the movement. You know, Harlem Legend name came up in there. You know, Zippy with the drippy, his name came up. You know what I mean? And I think that Hassan Campbell name came up as well in these conversations. Now, you got to understand something. This shit caused a whole tidal wave in these YouTube streets. You got a lot of people feeling a certain type of way. You got this guy feeling that way, that guy feeling this way. And being as though grown man business TV is in a neutral position, which is a beautiful position. I'm in a neutral position where I'm cool with these guys. I'm cool with those guys. I can see from the outside looking in. I feel like, you know, hey, it is what it is and it'll be what it's going to be. They asking for my perspective on this situation. It's content. It's been brought to YouTube. Here we are. I'm going to give my thought process on the situation. Now, first I want to talk about Bimi. I really want to talk about Bimi. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people saying a lot of things about Bimi. You understand? But from the outside looking in, it's looking like nasty work. It's looking like nasty work. You understand? And I want to point something out with each and every YouTuber, each and every blogger that I'm tapped in with. Everybody got something to say about Bimi. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like only when things go left or only when things are not going your way is when people want to call Bimi a rat. Now, nasty work. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that say they seen it. You know, we had Zippy with the drippy. Salute to, you know, he read some paperwork. You got Hassan Campbell calling him a rat. You got all of these guys calling Bimi a rat. But what I'm noticing is Zippy with the drippy didn't call Bimi a rat until Zippy with the drippy fell out with 10 toes down. Now, if you let these guys tell it, they all say that Bimi is a rat. They all have said that they have heard. You know what? Hold on real quick. Let's play something, man. Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that's locked in. AP, I see you. Salute my G. Zippy with the drippy heard a long time ago that Bimi was a rat, but was cool with Bimi until him and 10 Toes Down fell out. Hassan Campbell, he was cool with Bimi until he saw 10 Toes Down and Bimi on Math Hoffa, and then now Bimi's a rat. You understand? You know, even the homie China, and I rock with China, but it's like, you cool with Bimi, but y'all all have heard that Bimi told on somebody before. So this is where it's that gray area where somebody from the outside looking in got to be able to say this. Somebody from the outside looking in got to be able to say this. So let me play something real quick. Big salute to the chat. Salute the 050 the movement. You already know what time it is.
When you sat up there, you put that title up there, the dirty section, instead of putting my name, and then I'm looking at the video when the niggas actually talking about me and brought me up, and you let them.
If they're talking about the dirty section of YouTube, why would they put your name out right there, Haas? Why would they put your name? Why would Mav Hoffa put your name in the spot with a dirt? He's talking about a whole section of YouTube. Now, I want to say this, you know, big salute to Hassan Campbell. I understand and I know Haas is probably the biggest platform in this sector, if you want to say that, because, you know, he does have almost 500,000 subscribers, but you're not the whole sector. It's multiple different content creators that make up this section. So I didn't understand that. Now, I don't really like how Haas, I don't like how Haas tries the little homie 050 the movement. I don't like how Haas tries the little homie Harlem Legend. How he tries the little homie Zippy with the drippy. And I don't even see eye to eye with Zippy with the drippy. But I don't like how Haas does that. And I seen it a long time ago. And that's one of the reasons why Grown Man Business TV, did not rub shoulders with no bloggers, no YouTubers, nobody. until I seen at least 100, at least 20,000 subscribers before I stepped out into these YouTube streets, because it's nobody on YouTube. You haven't heard one person say Grown Man Business TV is what he is because of me. Grown Man Business TV started under me. Nobody. And I did that for a reason. That was a strategic move on the chessboard. I didn't like that part. You know, he said something else in this live stream where he said that 10 Toes Down only reaches out and has beef with people that he created. And he said this right in front of Harlem, right in front of 050, and nobody was like, what? Like, you know, everybody does it. You know, Bullets Gotti, you hear him talk when he get mad, he say, yo, you know, behind the bar, you know, Death of the Clout Chaser, I started these channels. So one thing for sure with Grown Man Business TV that you can understand and you can know when you lock in with me is that nobody created this channel but Grown Man Business TV. I didn't ride the coattails of no bloggers. Nobody can ever come out their mouth and little homie Grown Man Business TV, and I did that on purpose. That was the strategic move right there. You understand? So that was the first thing that was a red flag for me. You know, you mad at Mav Hoffa because he put the dirty section instead of your name. Like, that ain't, you know, that's nasty work right there. But here we go. Let's move to this. Let's move right here. Salute to everybody in the chat. Watch this. Watch this.
Listening to that, but my whole thing is, which one is worse, a thief or a rat? Which one is worse, a thief or a rat?
That's a fact. Both of them, to be honest.
So now niggas are sitting, and let's keep it funky, man. Niggas that sat up there and told me straight up and down, like, yo, Bimi's no good. I'm still showing Bimi love. Still showing him love.
This is where it gets rocky, and this is where I started the red flags started going all over the place for me. And this is where my thought process I started to see something that I don't think anybody else is seeing. Now that you upset with Bimi, now is what's different, a thief or a rat? Now he a rat. And then you turned around and said, OGs in New York, big homies, dudes that you respect in the city, in the state, told you numerous times over and over again that Bimi was a rat. And you still showed them love. See what I'm saying with the picking and choosing? When it's somebody that you deal with, or somebody that you like, or it's one of your homies, now you don't want to accept them as a rat. Where I'm from, a rat is a rat. So now I'm looking at everybody that ever said Bimi name a certain way. I'm starting to look at everybody in a different light because y'all knew he was a rat and y'all still protected him. Y'all still stood by him. We're going to get into why. We're going to get into why. We're going to talk about that. But now that you mad at Bimi, and it's not just Hassan Campbell, you understand? And salute to 050, salute to China, but China said facts. So, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, well, if you're saying facts, then you're stamping that, you're condoning that. Everybody mad at Bimi because he got 10 toes down around him, and they don't like 10 toes down. But what about everybody that's rocking with Zip? Y'all still rocking with Zippy. Zippy called Bimi a rat, but y'all ain't saying to Zippy, yo, don't do that. Yo, don't say that. We gonna get into that. We gonna talk about this, homie. Nasty work. Nasty work. You understand? And is it real spill or is it content? Because if this is real spill, then we're gonna talk about what needs to happen on that end. And if it's content, which I'm hoping that's what this is, then I'm going to give y'all some game on what the play is being ran. If it's content, then what need to happen is y'all need to salute Mav Hoffa for giving y'all that alley-oop. Because that was an alley-hoop what he threw y'all. That was Gary Payton and Sean Kemp right there when he put the dirty section of YouTube on his platform that got almost 1 million subscribers and then turned around and started talking about y'all on that platform. What we talking about? What we talking about? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Is this just content, or is niggas trying to go to the next level with this? Or is niggas trying to take it to the highest Is we going to the heights we going to, or is we going to bicker back and forth about who hanging with who chilling with who, and who talking about who? Haas, man. Haas, I rock with Haas, B, but you gotta stand on something to fall for anything. And it looked like you falling for anything. Because 1 minute you know, and in the next minute, you know, what we talking about? That's why me and the little homie fell out, you know, just Frank, real Franks. That's why we kind of fell out because, you know, who cares about a rat? Well, where I'm from, we care about who's the rat and who's not the rat. We care about that. So you can't call Troy Ave a rat and then don't want to call Tax Stone a rat for writing a letter. But what I'm noticing is everybody picking and choosing who. That's why 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine was able to thrive the way he thrived. That's why he was, yo. That's why he was able to do what he did. You understand what I'm saying? He was able to do what he did because some of you dudes is picking and choosing, and some of you dudes is, yeah, some dudes is calling him a rat. The dudes that he paying, we gonna talk about that. So right then and there, you got Hassan Campbell saying, what's the difference? What's worse, a thief or a rat? But you then out the same mouth said you was just talking to Bimi. Bimi invited you to his house for a cookout or something like that. And you told Bimi the only reason you couldn't go is because 10 Toes Down was over there. You didn't tell Bimi, yo, I don't hang with rats. Yo, I don't do business with rats, Bimi. I'm sorry, but yo, you know the game. You know the principles of this. I don't rub shoulders with rats. You was gonna go to Bimi house. You was gonna do business with Bimi. But 10 Toes was over there. And I think it's nasty work. Like, I want to throw this out there. Like, Zippy done said some of the worst things I ever heard about you, Hassan Campbell. Lil Zippy with the drippy has said, I'm talking about your kids, your mama, your wife. I done heard Lil Zippy say the wildest shit about you. Outrageous things about you. And you like, yo, little Zippy didn't deserve this, and what we doing here? If you can talk about Lil Zippy the way you was talking about him in this live stream, like he didn't deserve that, and it was X, Y, and Z, then you should be able to clear whatever you got going on with 10 Toes. You should be able to clear that up. Let's normalize standing on business. If he a rat, then he a rat. And again, it's not just you, Haas, but Zippy with the drippy, he did the same thing. Little Zippy with the drippy have heard for years that, you know, Bimi possibly was on paperwork and he's bad, he's no good. Zippy was talking to Bimi on the phone. They was going to do business. The only reason Zippy fell out with Bimi and exposed Bimi is because of what happened with 10 Toes Down. You know, this guy right here. This guy right here is the guy, and I want to say this again, 10 Toes. Nasty work with that outfit, homie. You should be ashamed of yourself putting that shit together like that. That was foul play. I gotta say that. But this is the guy that got the YouTube streets. This is the guy that got the dirty section in a chokehold. This guy right here. Nasty work, y'all. Let this guy. So again, Zippy, you was gonna do business with a rat until this guy right here threw a monkey wrench in your situation, and then you exposed Bimi. Nasty work. Hassan Campbell, you was cool with Bimi. Y'all was rubbing shoulders with each other until this guy right here went on the Mav Hoffa show, and now he's a rat. Now it's a whole issue. Now Bimi's a Hassa. You said you was spit in his face. I mean, nasty work, Haas. Absolutely nasty work, my G. And we're gonna talk further about this, but even like with the homie China, that's my dog. Rocks with China, but I want to ask the question, like, China, you already knew that Bimi was considered a rat. You defended him. You stood by his side. You said everything was cool with you and Bimi. You talked to him on the phone. Y'all rock out. But because your name was brought up on Mav Hoffa, now it's like Bimi's no good. These things got to be called out, and that's why Grown Man Business TV, that's why the voice is so powerful. That's why the voice is more powerful than CNN. It's more powerful than Fox News. It's more powerful than DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God playing butt tag every morning on your radio. You understand? It's because I'm going to stand. It's non-biased, my G. I rock with who I rock with. And we going to stand on business, and we going to stand for something, and we going to fall for everything. And with Grown Man Business TV, I just got to call out what I see. If Bimi's no good, why is everybody rolling with Bimi? Why is everybody trying to do Bimi? And I want to give Bimi some credit. Bimi is a guy that had a vision. I have that same vision. I see it. Bimi is a guy that said, you know what? Let's unify all the bloggers. Let's unify all these bloggers. They got a wave. They got a name. They making a name for the dirty section of YouTube. Let's invest in these bloggers. Let's put them in a position where they can get some real money. They can create some real content. This is what I'm going to do. This is what Bimi said. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my investors. I'm going to get my business partners. We're going to invest $150,000, $200,000. We're going to get a building with about 13 different rooms in it, big rooms. And we're going to let each of you guys get a room. We're going to let each of you guys get a room. Y'all can decorate your room how you want to decorate it. Y'all can do content. We're going to supply y'all with the cameras, the microphones, all that. We're going to line this shit up. Almost, we're going to talk about that because I'm going somewhere with this. Everybody, and then y'all can do content together. Y'all can do content by yourself. Y'all can do what y'all want to do in this incubation system of content creating that I'm going to provide for y'all. And nobody wanted to do this shit because 10 toes down, because this guy right here was involved. Y'all dropped the bag. Y'all fumbled the bag because of this guy. But you got to understand something, man. You got to understand something. You know, look at the West Coast. Look at the West Coast, homie. You got Adam 22. You got DJ Vlad. You got Brick Baby. You got Fig Community. You got T-Rail. You got Crip Mac. You got ODM Slim. You got all of these West Coast dudes collaborating, doing content, growing their pages, going to the next level. You really think Brick Baby and T-Rail are beefing? Hell no, they creating content. So you got a dude right here named Bimi that saw the vision for you East Coast niggas, for the dirty section of YouTube, and said, yo, we about to do the same thing they doing, and we gonna do it bigger. And y'all fumbled the bag because of 10 toes down. Y'all didn't fumble the bag. Nobody said, yo, I'm not doing that because Bimi is a rat. Nobody said that. Nobody turned their back because Bimi is a rat, because Bimi got the bag. Bimi is the bag. He's the money. He's the investor. Y'all niggas, y'all ain't seeing the big picture. Y'all so stuck on arguing with each other. We're gonna talk about this. You niggas want to argue, y'all niggas want to go back and forth. Y'all niggas want to do everything except step into the greatness of this shit. Go to the next level with this. What we talking about? What we doing over here? We doing music for music, and y'all just skimming through it. Is y'all listening to the music, or y'all just skimming through it? And I say these names because you gotta understand something. A lot of people look at Lil Zippy as this authentic dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a real jail nigga. He stand on business. But Zippy was rocking with Bimi. Zippy with the drippy. You was cool with this guy. You was cool with this guy. You never turned your back on this guy until this dude right here violated your mama, your grandmama, your uncle, your daddy, your brother. You didn't stand on business. You didn't stand on jail business. You didn't stand on street business. You didn't do that. You're not a hooligan, homie. You a content creator. You a YouTuber. You a motherfucking YouTuber, homie. It's okay. It's all right. Calm down, homie. Bimi is the bag. And being as though this is grown man business. Hey, yo, hold up. 96 people in the live chat. Salute to everybody locked in. Tap that screen twice, homie. You came here for the real. I'm only gonna give you this information straight off the brick into the bottles. The rawest, purest dope you gonna find on YouTube. We not sugarcoating it. Tap the screen twice and hit the like button. If you got a little Android or something, you know what I mean? A little Sprint, Noble, or Mobile. Yeah, you got one of them Walmart phones. It's 3 little buttons right there. 3 little dots. Hit them dots. It's a like button in there. 120 people in the live chat. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. You only come here for the real. Being as though I'm in the property, I drive trucks, I know about investments, I understand the big picture. When I look at Bimi, I understand Bimi is a dude that get money. Bimi is a dude that's seen a lot of money. Bimi is a guy that understands when something is bubbling, you can invest in it early and you can grow it as an investment. Bimi saw something in you niggas. Bimi saw something in all of you dudes in the dirty section of YouTube. He saw something in y'all. And he made the phone call and reached out and said, yo, get Zippy on the phone. Get 10 Toes, get Hassan Campbell, get 050. All of you dudes get on the phone. I'm about to invest 150,000. I got some people in Tennessee. They gonna invest another 50. That's 200,000. And we gonna run this shit up. We gonna buy a building and and y'all fumble the bag. Y'all more mad about him chilling with 10 toes down than y'all are about fumbling the bag. Y'all fucked the money up. Ooh, y'all don't want to hear that, do y'all? Y'all don't like to hear that. Y'all fucked the money up. Worrying about, and we gonna talk about this because, like I said, if y'all gonna point the finger at 10 toes down, then why is nobody doing the same thing to Lil Zippy with the drippy? Zippy with the drippy called Bimi a rat. China still rocks with Zippy. All you dudes still rock with Lil Zip with the drippy. Lil Zippy with the drippy. None of you dudes said to yourself or said to Zippy, yo, I rock with Bimi. I don't like what you did with that. I can't fuck with you no more. I can't rock with you. I can't do none of that because you disrespected the homie. Y'all still, so y'all playing both sides of the fence. Y'all rocking with Zippy, and y'all still on the phone backstage. Y'all rocking with Bimi because y'all talking to Bimi. Even though Zippy's saying Bimi a rat, y'all still rocking with Bimi. And then y'all get mad at Bimi when he rock with 10 toes down. Now let me tell you something. Bimi looked like the type of nigga who pulled 10 toe to the side and said, listen, man, stop talking about these dudes. Stop talking, yo. It's getting real. These dudes, they getting upset about what you saying. Stop talking about these dudes. But y'all act like Bimi is some type of boss that he can make 10 toes do what he want him to do. Let me give you an example. Me and Just Frank, Real Franks, we done had our little back and forth on YouTube. I gave him some attention. I gave him some light, right? Say, for instance, China reach out to me and he say, yo, leave Just Talk, Real Talk alone. He's dead. His channel is done. He's just stop it, man. Say he say that to me. And I say, okay, China, I'm going to leave Lil Homie alone. I get back to the big house. I come in here. I get to chilling. I take a sip of tequila. And I say, man, fuck Just Talk, Real Talk. Right? China can't stop me from saying what I want to say, homie. He can't stop me from doing what I want to do. He can make a suggestion. China say, yo, I rock with both of y'all. Y'all cool. X, Y, and Z. But I feel like stepping on Lil's just. I feel like stepping on him again. I want smoke with this nigga. After that, it's out of China hands, man. It's nothing he could do about it. So when I hear like China Bremen, salute to China because I rock with him. When I hear China, when I hear Zippy with the drippy, when I hear Hassan Campbell say, because they all said this, yo, I don't like how you let 10 Toes Down say this and you let him do that. Well, let me tell you something. Bimi can't, this nigga wants smoke right here. He wants smoke. And it's nothing he can do about it. It's nothing, bro. It's nothing that Bimi can do about it. Let me tell you something. Zippy with the drippy. 10 Toes Down called your mama a rat. He called your brother a rat. He called you a rat. He called your daddy a rat. He called your uncle a rat. That means he wants smoke. If you want him to stop talking about you like that, then what you supposed to do on grown man business timing is you supposed to make the, look, we got to meet up. We need to talk. We need to fight. We need to fix this shit. I got to respect 10 Toes Down for the point where he said he want to shoot the fair one with you niggas. He really just want a square heads up fight. And this is how we was raised, homie. You New York dudes call it shooting the 5. Shooting the fair one. After we do that, it's dead. You said some shit I don't like. I said something you don't like. We can't come to a common ground. We need to shoot the fair one. And after that, we could get money together, man. We could smoke, we could do whatever. But it seems like y'all don't want to. So you mad at Bimi more than you mad at 10. Bimi supposed to, nah, nigga, he said that about your family. So if you feel like that's an issue, you supposed to, and I ain't gonna lie, I watched 10 Toes Down run up on behind the bar. You gotta respect that, homie, to a certain extent. If behind the bar is pussy or not, he could have had a gun on him. He could have had a blade on him. He could have had a knife on him. He could have had somebody in the car that had a gun on. That shit could have been dangerous for 10 Toes. It's what it is and it'll be what it's gonna be. I don't understand how a nigga like Bimi was willing to invest money, thousands of dollars. He was willing to invest in the movement, in the whole sector. He was willing to take this shit to the next level. The same way DJ, yo, bro, I gotta be honest. Let's talk about this, right? DJ Envy, I said DJ Envy. Mav Hoffa is almost like the Vladimir of this shit on the East Coast, in the dirty section. You know, you got DJ Vlad for the West Coast, you got Mav Hoffa for the East Coast. You understand what I'm saying? You got Adam 22 on the West Coast, you got Hassan Campbell on the East Coast. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got Brick Baby in them, and you got T-Rail in them, and then you got, you got Grown Man Business, you got China Brim, you got Harlem Legend, you got all these smaller channels coming up in the game. The only difference is on the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Yo, on the West Coast, they got Whack 100. On the East Coast, you got Bimi. Whack 100 pulling shit together. Whack 100 making sure these YouTubers do business with these YouTubers. Whack 100 trying to stop the beef between these niggas and those niggas. You got Bimi, you know what I'm saying? He hanging with these guys. He trying to stop. He trying to create unity amongst you niggas so the money and the content could be made. Y'all don't want to hear this part of it, though. I know y'all don't want to hear the real part. Y'all want to just talk about who hanging with who and, 10 Toes said this and, Hassan is that and, Zippy with the drippy and WAP. But you got a nigga like Bimi willing, and who else is investing in you dudes? Who else? So instead of y'all attacking these niggas, because if we're going to play street politics, if we're going to bring street politics into content creation, then none of y'all supposed to be dealing with Bimi. B.O. ain't supposed to be sitting next to this nigga. Mav Hoffa is not supposed to be doing business. None of you dudes is supposed to be next to Bimi if y'all bringing street politics into content creating. Same thing on the West Coast. Oh yeah, it's some smut on Whack 100 jacket. We done all seen Whack 100. We done all seen Whack 100 with his ass out on camera. We done all seen and heard Whack 100 talking and rubbing shoulders with 6ix9ine Tekashi. You know, content creating or street politics. And you niggas is bloggers, B. Ain't no loyal. You don't got no. Hassan Campbell ain't got no loyalty to Mav Hoffa. Mav Hoffa ain't got no loyalty. Y'all niggas don't know each other. Like, this shit is content. This shit is, it's nasty work. So what, Mav Hoffa not supposed to let Bimi come on his show because Bimi got 10 toes down with him? He's supposed to say, yo, you know, I'm not going to do this right now because, you know, my loyalty is with Hassan Campbell and, you know, Hassan Campbell is, you know, that's my dog and you got this dude with you and, you know, 10 toes, you got to stand outside. You can't, don't say nothing. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, is we being real about that? This was supposed to happen. Yo, I rock with Haas. I rock with China. I rock with Bimi. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let these guys speak. You know what? Because Mav, we're going to talk about you in a few minutes as well. I'm going to let y'all talk, but you got to understand something. You know, I'm going to let China and I'm going to let, you know, these other guys talk as well. I'm going to let them give their side of the story because this is content creating. You understand? And maybe they don't got to come on my platform, but I'll go on 050 The Movement. And that, you know, that's going to bring me to Mav Hoffa because, again, nobody perfect. And that shit you did yesterday, Mav, I couldn't really respect that. You know what I'm saying? You was in the comment section. You was in the comment section, but you chose not to come up on the platform and show love, nigga, to the dirty section and bring some light to China Brim and 050 The Movement and get that shit cracking and create that content. Nigga, you ain't too big for that. You not, pause. Your platform is not, you know, out of the atmosphere where you, because if that was the case, you wouldn't even have been in the comment section. You don't see DJ Vlad in nobody comment section, homie. You understand what I'm saying? And if you do see DJ Vlad typing in somebody comment section, he's probably gonna hit the link, my nigga. He obviously gonna hit the link. You know, I just want to say that to you. You know, Mav, you got some weird ways about yourself. Everybody can be called out, and that was like, I couldn't respect that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you already almost at 1 million subscribers. It's time for you to start. Yeah, nigga, you, the dirty section that I'm talking about, we about to grow this shit. We about to go up. We turning up. I'm going to pop up on your platform, Haas. I'm going to do this on your platform. Yo, whoop, you told Haas to come to your platform. Come on, my nigga, like, nasty work. Nah, that shit was nasty. Right now, salute to the chat. Yo, yeah, I'm feeling godly today. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. I'm feeling godly. Black is my favorite color. Hey, look, Hassan Campbell is live right now from what I'm seeing in the chat, and we still got 84 people in the live chat. You already know we strong. We strong. 84 to 100 people in the live chat, while you got a massive YouTuber like Hassan Campbell with 400,000 subscribers. Because Haas is going to talk about how he feel like Math is disloyal and this, that, and the third, but all you niggas is disloyal if y'all rubbing shoulders with a rat and y'all already knew he was a rat. Let me play this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
Loyalty, still treating the nigga, even though he not my big homie, I'm treating him like a big homie, your OG. And this is the thanks that I give them. On top of the fact that niggas told me not to fuck with Bimi, because Bimi the one that had Scar Blood murdered.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Now let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. When I saw that and I heard that, this shit is, that's why I say, if you could make a name in this dirty section, homie, you could make a name anywhere. Haas just said out his mouth, come on, son, like, what are we doing right now? What are we doing? What are we doing right? Are you for real? You can't be serious, man. Nasty. Nasty work.
Which one is worse, a thief or a rat?
That's a fact. Both of them. them. To be honest.
So now niggas are shit, and let's keep it funky, man. Niggas that sat up there and told me straight up and down, like, yo, Bimi's no good. I'm still showing Bimi love. Still showing him loyalty. Still treating the nigga, even though he not my big homie, I'm treating him like a big homie, your OG. And this is the thanks that I give them. On top of the fact that niggas told me not to fuck with Bimi, because Bimi the one that had Scar Blood murdered.
Bro, and niggas ain't stop him right there. Niggas ain't say, hold up, homie. Hold up. Get Haas off the screen right now. First he said, dudes told him a long time ago that Bimi was a rat and he still treated him like a big homie. What? And then you talking about loyalty? Where the fuck is the loyalty? The OGs that you respect told you Bimi was a rat and you still treated him like a big homie. That was crazy. But then you turned around and you said, and let's say, I don't care about the allegedly shit. You turned around and said that Bimi put a hit on somebody. And you said that shit live on air. Come on, man. Come on, B. Come on, man. This shit can't be the end all be all. You can't tell me that right there wasn't enough to get. Come on, homie, you out of pocket. And I ain't gonna lie, I put it in the live chat. When he said that shit, I said, whoa, that sound, look, I don't, it's non-biased over here. I'm not gonna been breaking fold just cause I'm rocking with these people or I'm rocking with those people. I don't do that, nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100. Hold on. I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way through. Nasty work, Haas. I thought that was nasty work, man. And why would you? Man, you gotta be very careful how you moving in these YouTube streets. You got to be very careful what you saying on these platforms. You got to articulate yourself. You can't just come up here and just get to doing this. Yeah, that's when the problems come. So you saying that about Bimi, right? If China's still, China's supposed to say, nah, homie, you don't talk like that about Bimi. Don't do that. That's Bimi, my dog. I still rock with him. And you can't talk about Bimi like that. You should have never said that. But nobody stopped this nigga. Nobody corrected this nigga. Nobody checked him, bro. Nobody did nothing. So why are y'all expecting Bimi to be on 10 toes down neck every time he speak on y'all? Let me show you what I said in the chat. Right here. This is what I said in the chat. Right there. Grown Man Business TV. Hey, yo, that sound like snitching, Haas. Hey, yo, that sound like snitching. I can't play. You understand? I can't act like I condone that. Just because I'm rocking with, nah, I can't act, nigga. I'm not going to play with that. That was nasty. So somebody got to be able to look out from the outside looking in. Somebody got to be able to say, yo, homie was a little bit off, but you off too. You flagrant too. And with all this being said, why not, man, y'all drop the bag. Why not do all of these back and forths, all of this content, all of these ups and downs, y'all friends one minute, you're not friends, all of this shit in an environment where y'all can content create, where y'all can build this shit and do it the right way and unify. Because that's where I'm going next with this. Bimi, if he a rat or if he not, he tried to unify. He tried to unify you niggas. I know y'all don't be wanting to, so let me give you an example, because a lot of the times you got to give niggas an example. How you think Adam 22 went to the next level? You think it's because his content was just that good? Nah, homie. Nah. Adam got smart. Adam went and got a fucking warehouse. Adam went and renovated a warehouse that got about 10 to 15 different rooms, and they create content in all these different rooms. Listen, Adam said, we got all these content creators. He did the same thing Bimi was trying to do with y'all. Adam said, fuck it, I'ma buy a building. I'ma make a incubator for content creating. I'ma buy a building. I'ma put all my West Coast niggas. You gotta know something. It's not one New York nigga over there in that no jumper situation. It's not one East Coast blogger, not one New York, not one East, it's nobody from the dirty section over there in Adam 22 and no jumper. All West Coast niggas like he was supposed to do. All West Coast gang members. All those dudes over there. We gonna do the no jumper shit in this room. We gonna do the Brick Baby and the DW Flame in this room. We gonna do, you know, the Flacco and these dudes in that room. We gonna do Sharp and his people in that room. And we all gonna create content under one roof. Sometime these niggas is beefing, but they doing content under one roof. Sometime they not. Bruh, y'all niggas fumbled the bag. Y'all fumbled the bag. Y'all so worried about who sitting with who chilling with who friends with who. Y'all niggas is on some high school shit, and that's why you need a grown man that's on grown man business to kind of, hey, calm down, little nigga. Y'all not seeing the big picture. You gotta think big, homie. Y'all niggas is thinking small. Y'all thinking like some puppies, man. Let me slow you down, homie. Hold up. It's a lot of people that say a lot of things about Whack 100. You see, ain't nobody stopped dealing with him. Whack 100 done sat down with the Tekashi 6ix9ine. You see, nobody stopped dealing with him. I'm trying to give you the game on this. I'm an outsider looking in. I'm one of the dudes, man. I'm one of the dudes that see New York for what it used to be. You know, New York used to be the epicenter, not for the East Coast, but for the United States of America. I don't know, y'all don't remember when New York was a place that everybody looked at, even the West Coast niggas. They was over there in Cali and they was saying, man, if we want to rap, if we want to make it, we got to go to New York City, nigga. We got to go to the big buildings. Everybody looked at New York as the staple. In New York, they were unified, nigga. They wore Timberland boots. They wore North Face jackets, triple fat gooses. Nigga, I know what I'm talking about. Triple fat gooses. Yeah, Timberland boots. They a motherfucking do what they do. They were smoking Philly blunts and Dutch Masters. We all used to watch. New York was unified, nigga. But when y'all let that blood and Crip shit infiltrate y'all situation, yeah, army fatigue jackets, woo! I respect the old New York, nigga. I respect the old New York niggas that we didn't see no Bloods and no Crips, nigga. They was just doing what New Yorkers do. Now y'all don't understand, and y'all let the blood and Crip shit infiltrate y'all situation to where now y'all done dropped the ball, homie. And when I see a dude like Bimi, if he a rat or if he not a rat, fuck it. Because y'all don't care. Y'all picking and choosing, right? 1 minute you, all the way down to Lil Zippy with the drippy. Zippy was only mad at Bimi because of 10 Toes Down. He wasn't mad at Bimi because he been hearing he was a rat for the last 15 years. So let's keep this shit 100. Don't lie to me, nigga. Right? So if he's a rat or not, it just shows how much y'all dropped the ball when y'all couldn't see the opportunity in Bimi. Because guess what? And I want to say this. All the celebrities that's saying, let's get to that. All the celebrities that's in Lil Zippy with the drippies inbox. You know, when he get to showing his text messages and his DMs and shit. All of the celebrities that so-called rock with y'all. Not one of them niggas reached out to y'all and said, hey, I want to invest in you. You feel me? All all the celebrities out there that said, yo, yeah, let's get that. Not one of them niggas made a phone call and said, listen, I got 150,000 for you. I see what you doing. Let's shine it up. Let's get you right. I want to invest in you. Nobody said that. Not Fabulous, not Cameron, not Uncle Murder, not none of these niggas. But you got Bimi. You got Bimi, a real street dude. We already know he was with the Supreme Team. We already know that nigga seen millions of dollars. We already know he know what that nigga got investment. Man, he got people out there in Tennessee willing to invest in you niggas. All Bimi got to do, what you think he was doing? And y'all niggas want to down him, talk crazy to him. Watch, you gonna... Y'all niggas ain't like that. Y'all ain't seen no paper. You niggas ain't living like that, so y'all don't understand. It's hard to see the vision when you broke, nigga. Woo! 130 people in the live chat. Get them numbers up. Run. Hey, listen. Tap your screen twice. You got a fucking Motorola, Sprint Mobile. Those 3 little dots right there, that's where the like button at. Go ahead and like this. Don't be a hater your whole life, homie. Yeah. Word to my homie. Word to the homie Trigger Man. Tell him that's my dog. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. Hey, listen, man. Don't be a hater your whole life and hit your hit the likes. Don't be a fucking hater your whole life. Let's run up these likes. Y'all niggas, when you broke, it's hard to see the big picture. When you broke, it's hard to see through the smoke and mirrors. And a lot of these niggas is broke. So y'all looking at Bimi as the big homie, because even Hassan Campbell said it. My mans told me he was a rat, but I still treated him like the big homie. What? What? So you already treating him like the big homie. You already giving him his respect. The nigga Bimi took all you dudes down to Tennessee where he got business partners at. One of you niggas steal out the house. Champ, you stole a fucking credit card and went brought some Black and Mild cigars and tried to spend 43 fucking $1,000. The other dudes, these people is listening to y'all talk because they want to invest in y'all. Whatever Bimi say is popping, they gonna put, you spend 43,000. They was about to give y'all 200,000, $250,000. Nigga, we got $250,000. Let's run this content up. And y'all can't even see that. All y'all want to do is talk about what he said on Mav Hoffa. 108 people in the live chat. And yeah, Hassan Campbell is live right now. We still got the numbers running up. We not playing no games. This shit is, it is what it is. It'll be what it's going to be. Let me tell you why I'm speaking on the dirty sector. When it comes to this YouTube shit, you don't get to choose what sector you going to be in. You don't get to say, yo, I'm going to be in the dirty sector of YouTube, or I'm going to be in that sector. When you go into your Google Analytics, when you go into your YouTube studio, you can see, you know, who your viewers are viewing, what sector you're in. So when I look at my subscribers, when I look at my investors, the people that's in my live chat is the same people that's going to be, it's the same people that watch Hassan Campbell, they watch Zippy with the Drippy, they watch 05 The Movement, they watch China Brim, they watch Harlem Legend. You understand? They watch my expert opinion. They watch Mav Hoffa. So with that being said, that's what puts me in the dirty section of YouTube. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, I'm gonna clean this shit up. Grown Man Business TV is gonna clean up the dirty section of YouTube. Hey, listen, man. Y'all, why is 10 Toes Down so powerful that he can stop y'all from getting a bag with Bimi? 10 Toes Down. Nobody, Zippy with the Drippy, you ain't seen 10 Toes. You ain't ran down on them. You ain't go speak to Bimi when you saw them. You ain't do none of that shit. Same thing with the rest of you niggas. Like, if 10 Toes Down is that Cause obviously he outside. The nigga 10 toes down is outside. I don't know him. I ain't got, me personally, I'm gonna shoot the goddamn, I'm going them little ass legs right there, 10 toes down. You been skipping leg day. You need to get that shit together, B. You understand me? So if me and you would have had a problem, I would have already saw you and I would have shot your little kneecaps out, nigga. I'm talking not with a gun, but I would have like scooped you up. Y'all, Zippy, he disrespected you. You need to shoot the fair one with 10 toes down. Hassan Campbell, you got a problem with 10 toes down and it's that serious? You need to shoot the fair one with that nigga. That's all y'all need to do. I'm here. Grown man business I'm going to clean this shit up. I'm going to clean it up. If you're not willing to go, get in the boxing ring, fight this man on the street, whatever you got to do, then shut up about it. Shut your fucking mouth about it. Zippy with the drippy, shut up about it. It's that simple. If the man called your mama, your daddy, your aunt, called all of y'all rats. Said you was a mook. I mean, he said a lot about you. Zippy, either you gonna do work and shoot the fair one, or shut your mouth up, man, and do what you do. To the homie China, you gotta understand something. No man could tell another man what to do, homie. He can't control this nigga. If it's that serious, then niggas need to get on the phone, get on the line, clear it up. But to let that opportunity fall between y'all fingers, to squander that opportunity was nasty work for y'all. It was nasty work. And don't get me wrong, the dirty section is the dirty section. We coming up in this game. The numbers is going up. We only going up. It's constant elevation. Sometime the universe is going to take an opportunity away from you and then give you a bigger opportunity. So I ain't mad at you. But what I'm telling you is, I see that y'all failed. Y'all didn't even know what was happening. The man called y'all and told y'all, we about to put this money up. We about to buy a building, nigga, a warehouse. We about to do some no jumper type of shit for y'all. And y'all all denied and declined the opportunity because of 10 toes down. I'm starting to think some of you niggas is scared of this nigga, man. I'm starting to think that something is going on with 10 toes down that I don't know about. Is what it is. I'm starting to think, first off, 10, if I would have told you to put your goddamn arms down. Put your muscles down, homie. I don't know what you got going on right here. I don't know how many steroid shakes you got going on, but that shit don't scare no. Put your goddamn muscles down, B. Yo. I would have, if I was him, I would have tapped you on the shoulder and said, put your goddamn muscles down while you taking a picture while I'm in it, homie. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? What the fuck you doing with these? Nigga, put your goddamn arms down around me, nigga. And take that goddamn jersey off. You look like a bodybuilding tourist. You look like you from Oklahoma right now with this shit on. You look like you're from Oklahoma, like Nebraska, nigga. You look like you from Wyoming, and this your first time in New York City, and you thought that you was doing, this is the wrong thing to do. Don't ever do this shit again. And last but not least, I want to say this to you, 10 toes down, because nobody don't want to, I think these niggas is scared of this dude right here. When you go to the store, stop buying all the fucking medium shirts, man. You the reason when I go to get my t-shirts and my undershirts, I can't get the right size because you suffocating the guy. The shirt don't fit, 10 toes. 10 toes. Hey, bro, the shirt don't fit, homie. It's too small. Stop going in the store and buying up all the goddamn medium shirts, homie, so I can get my shirts. I need my shirts in a medium or large, nigga. You coming in the store, you buying up 13 packs of medium shirts. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? The shirt is saying, brother, I can't breathe. Brother, I don't fit you. I wasn't made for you. And that shit, but somebody gotta get 10 toes. I don't know. I know why them niggas is scared of you. I know why Zippy with the drippy haven't seen you and don't want to shoot the fair one with you, don't want to box, don't want to fight. I know why. Because a nigga who wears shorts like this always be a nigga who wears shorts like this got black Air Force Ones on. A nigga who wear the shorts with the dye right there with the bruh with the fucking holes and patches in the shorts and shit. This shit is like this is like 2001 we was wearing these type of shorts. Niggas that, if a nigga got these shorts on, get out his way, homie. Get out his way. Look at this. Come on, son. You got this shit on with the, what the fuck? Why would you do that? I'm gonna tell you something, B. If I was Mav Hoffa, or if I was Bimi, right? I would have looked at you and I would have said, hold on. Yo, go in my trunk, get the sweat out my trunk. Go, I got a shirt in there. You can't come on live. You can't come on screen like that, homie. You can't. And if you're gonna be in here, then don't talk. Don't say nothing. We not even gonna put the camera. Nigga, why would you do that? Niggas got all kind of shit on. We all got our shit on, and you came in there like that. I see why these niggas is avoiding you. I see why they don't want no smoke. But my point is this, you know what I'm saying, on a serious note, if it's that bad, if it's that serious, niggas need to shoot the fair one. That's called shooting the 5, shoot the fair one. Get it out the way, because it's a lot of money to be made in the dirty section of YouTube. You got to understand something, that dirty money, oh yeah, we got laundry mats to clean that up. So that dirty section, we gonna clean it up. Grown Man Business TV, salute to the chat. Let me run through, see what y'all got going. Best thing is to stay independent. Most brothers from limelight and shine, not about real business. Exactly. And you know what? See, this is the thing, right? It's good to stay independent, but you always want to rub shoulders. You want to start building relationships. You always want, when it comes to business, one of the most important things in business is the relationships. That's what you will learn when you start doing business. Your integrity, your morals, your principles, and your relationship building. So when you get into business, the higher you go up in any business, even this YouTube shit, you want to start rubbing shoulders at a certain point. You want to start getting out into the YouTube streets. You want to start figuring out who you would do content with, who you would do business with, and who you won't. You know what I'm saying? And but the thing is to establish yourself first. That's what a lot of these niggas don't understand, and that's what I did. Even before I came to YouTube, I made sure I had the house, my cars was paid off. I didn't feel comfortable making content and I ain't even paid my cars off, or I'm still living at, in a basement. These niggas living in basements and they lights is off and shit like that. I wouldn't feel comfortable even doing content if I ain't had my shit together. So I made sure that I established myself before I even came to YouTube. You feel me? And then once I started building my channel, we started growing, Grown Man Business TV, constant elevation. I had people reach out to me. Hassan Campbell, he reached out. You know what I'm saying? Bullets Gotti, salute to Bullets Gotti. He reached out, yo, we should do something. But we never did nothing because I only had maybe 10,000, whatever subscribers that I had at the time. And I didn't want to be the little nigga up under Bullets Gotti trying to, we know Grown Man Business TV because of Bullets Gotti. Oh, Grown Man Business TV, he had 5,000 subscribers. He started, getting down with China Brim, and now he got 25,000 subscribers, and he only got those subscribers because of 050. See, I made sure to establish myself first. Now I'm relationship building. Rock with China, rock with Harlem, rock with Bullets. A lot of the niggas in the section that I'm dealing with don't rock with each other, but they rock with me. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of the content creators in the dirty section right now, all the way up to Hassan Campbell, they don't rock with each other. But them niggas all know me. And they all rock with me. And I haven't had one nigga say, yo, I seen you over there with the 050. I don't fuck with you, GMB TV. Or, yo, I seen you in the comment section with Bullets Gotti. I don't fuck, because I'm not going to play both sides of the fence, nigga. I'm my own man. I'm my own man. You can't little boy me on this shit. You can't son me. You feel me? So once that's established, now we could talk. And that's one of the reasons why I'm talking about this. 105 people in the live chat. Big salute. You already know we at the big house. You already know how we give it up when you come to this channel. Yeah, shit like a resort, nigga. We at the big house right now. We about to go on the road tonight. You already know, man. We running up a bag, crossing state lines at all times. Hassan Campbell is live right now, and there's still 105 people in the live chat. That lets you know something. There's no games being played here. This shit is grown man business TV. You ain't gonna hear Hassan Campbell say, yo, I made grown man business. GMB, I made him. But you will hear Hassan say that about 050 the movement. You will hear Hassan say, I heard him say that about 050. I heard him say that about Harlem Legend. I heard him say that about Zippy with the Drippy. I heard Hassan Campbell say out his own mouth that he made them niggas. Stop me when you hear a lie come out my mouth. You can't little boy me though. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking way possible, nigga. Ain't no way possible to. You feel me? Even Bullets Gotti. Shout out to Gotti, right? I didn't know who Death of the Clout Chaser was. I didn't know until recently who Death of the Clout Chaser was. He's making a name for himself in these YouTube streets. Death of the Clout Chaser. I'm sure y'all know who he is. I didn't know who Death of the Clout Chaser was. And I saw Bullets Gotti the other day say that he made Death of the Clout Chaser. That Death of the Clout Chaser wouldn't be Death of the Clout Chaser if it wasn't for him. So, it's good to stay independent, but even if you independent, you got to form a team. You got to form alliances in whatever business you playing in any business. You feel me? Big salute to the chat, man. Let me see what y'all got going on in here. Yeah, Danita, I'm definitely gonna tune into the chat, but we got the stove on right now. Some things got to be said with no interruption. You understand? And this is grown man business, so a lot of the times, you got to be on a certain, this is grown men. This is grown man shit. Hit the like button, run the likes up. You know what I'm saying? I need at least 50 likes in the chat. There's 108 people in here. Tap that screen twice. Yeah, we got the stove on and we cooking. We making this thing happen. But I'm definitely gonna tap into the chat. You know what I'm saying? What you jacking TV? What it do, my G? That's a real one, man. I see you growing the platform, homie. Everybody make sure that when y'all get a chance, y'all go tap in with what you jacking TV Talkcast. What you jacking TV Talkcast, solid. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely making moves in these YouTube streets and growing a platform, growing, constant elevation. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that. Make sure y'all go hit the like button, y'all subscribe to that. See if that's something y'all into. For sure. You understand what I'm saying? I'm proud of that part of it. I'm proud of the fact that it's nobody on this YouTube shit that could say they made me. That's why I always tell y'all, organically, we growing organic. It's gonna take a little longer, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. I wanna kind of close with this. We 68 minutes in. I wanna close with this right here. It's time to unify, my G's. It's time to have fun with this content. You know what I'm saying? We gonna argue. We gonna go back and forth. We gonna say whatever we gonna say. We gonna do that shit. But it's time to understand that it's content and it's the streets, nigga, and you can't mix the two. And when Whack 100 realized that, them niggas was able to take that shit to the next level over there on the West Coast. And the only thing a VA nigga like me, a real hustler, because I want to say this, all the big time hustlers in New York City, they come from the South. Frank Martins is from North Carolina. It's a few other the biggest hustlers that ever came out of New York City. Them niggas is from North Carolina and South Carolina. So the only thing that a VA nigga like myself want to see is New York, the East Coast, the whole East Coast. Unify, nigga. You know, let's take it back like back in the day, nigga, when New York was New York, nigga. When you had the Wu-Tang Clan, you had Jay, you had Big, you had Nas, you had Old Dirty Bag, you had all these different people, but everybody knew what that was about, homie. That's all a nigga like me want to see. You got to understand something, VA. VA is a slave state. It's a reason why I got the 757 on the chain encrusted in diamonds and I don't have VA on the chain because I represent the 757. I represent the 7 cities. But once you get outside the 7 cities, that shit country hillbilly shit. You understand what I'm saying? You might you going to it's like that. Roanoke and all that. That shit is the first slave land. I represent Norfolk, Cheesetown, Suffolk, Portsmouth. You understand me? Hampton, Newport News. Yeah, Virginia Beach. All of that. And one thing a nigga like me would love to see is what Bimi was trying to do. Because if you like it or not, we are all entwined in that, nigga. Teddy Riley, he left New York and came to Virginia Beach. Huh? Virginia, yeah, Alpo. He left South Carolina and he drove back up to Virginia Beach, and that's where he met them females and them hustlers at from DC. Yeah, Virginia always gonna have a hand on the pulse of what's going on in the East Coast. So a nigga like me got say so. A nigga like me, my word means something. They hear me, homie. Trust me, them niggas know. And it's never no hate towards New York. You know, it's tough love towards New York. Why y'all ain't already united yet? Bullets Gotti, China, Lil Zippy with the Drippy, Harlem Legend, 10 Toes Down if you like them or not, Mav Hoffa. Niggas got all the tools in place to be at the top of this shit. And niggas can't even see the money. Niggas can't even see the big picture over all the bickering. Well, guess what? You got Grown Man Business TV to thank. Cause we gonna clean this up. Grown man style. Yeah, this is grown man shit. After the bickering, let's get to the money. Where the money at? Y'all heard Zippy the other day asking Mav Hoffa to give him $1,000 for a verse. See, because when you broke, nigga, you can't see clearly. And these niggas ain't seeing the money. Yeah. You in the yeah, I'm talking that shit. Lil Zippy with the Drippy. Run the likes up, nigga. We need 50 likes in here. Stop, yo, don't be a hater your whole life. Run up the likes. Stop being a hater your whole life and run up the likes. Homie, it's free. This is not Scheme Team. We not asking y'all for donations. We not asking y'all to support we not asking you to support this war. We don't need your money, homie. What the fuck you mean? I just showed you a $120,000 pool in my backyard. I don't need your paper, nigga. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Stop playing. You know what I mean? Stop playing with me, God. Hit the like button, kid. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Let me see what we got going on here. I see something in there, something going on. Hey, there's the truck. Junior will leave your new truck ready. Okay. Let's see. Okay, great. Ernest Fest just called me. They're asking for your truck tonight. You guys will have a load in Orlando going to Savannah. Another load from there. You guys gotta be in Savannah about 4 a.m. Junior, 6. Yeah, man. Multitasking, baby. We multitasking. You know what I'm saying? We already know with Grown Man Business TV, we crossing state lines at all times. I own. Yeah. Alberto. Ownership, homie. That's another, again, if I was renting this house out, I wouldn't feel comfortable walking around it and talking my shit the way, because it don't belong to me. That would mean that this pool belonged to somebody else and I'm just renting it. You understand what I'm saying? That would mean that, you know, all this shit that I'm showing y'all is not mine. You know what I mean? So, nah, I own this. I'm proud of this property. I own this property. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Let me tell you something before we move forward. this property, this pool is new. Like this property didn't have this pool on it when I got it. You know what I'm saying? It was some oak trees back there. Big ass oak trees. And the squirrels used to jump on my roof and shit. Like I could hear the squirrels, you know, fucking running around. They be on top of my house doing all kind of wild shit. And I had the trees removed and I had the pool put in. And it's a small little area. So a lot of people was like, don't put the pool there, don't do this, don't do that. I found some really good architects and they designed the pool perfectly for this house. Yeah, I'm not lying, man. Make sure, Alberto, make sure you subscribe to the channel because you obviously knew. You don't know. You know, I got 700 videos. I've been showing this property throughout all of them. I'm a different nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Bimi. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this. If Bimi ever rubbed shoulders with me, Bimi would be like, even Math Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? And David, I'm gonna say something about Math in 1 second. If these niggas ever met me or rubbed shoulders with me, they'll know like, oh shit, you know, this dude right here, this dude knows something. This dude is like-minded. He sees the big picture. He sees the money. Niggas want Bimi to tell 10 toes what to do. Bimi saying, bro, I'm about getting money, homie. I told the nigga to leave y'all alone. He obviously wants smoke, man. I can't control that nigga. He not my son. Y'all need to do something. What the fuck you want me to do about it? You know what I'm saying? I told him to leave you alone. He's not taking no for answers, huh? Whatever y'all got going on, he's adamant about it. You need to reach out to 10 toes. You need to figure out what y'all got going on, but stop acting like I can tell this man what to do, man. I'm about getting some money. So I see what Bimi, we, you know, when it comes to that money, we like-minded. Yeah, we like-minded. Now, as far as Math Hoffa, I want to say this, man. And I meant to say it in the beginning of the video, but I want to say this now. Math Hoffa, Math Hoffa is connected to somebody I know. Now, it's a female that I don't know if she still works for Math Hoffa or I'm not sure. I don't know their business, but she's Math Hoffa's publicist. That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? She's all in the videos. You look, you know, the past videos, maybe a couple months ago, you will see this light-skinned chick in there, dreads and all that. That's my homie from VA. She's from New York, but she was in the military at one point in time, and she was stationed in Virginia, in my hood, right where in me and her cross paths. You know what I'm saying? We tight. Her Mav Hoffa's publicist is my homie. I know her personally. Her name is Chaz. You know what I mean? Her name is Chaz. That's my dog. She know me. And it was a while ago where some allegations about Mav Hoffa came out, as far as like this female came out. I don't know if it was his ex-girlfriend. She came out, she said Mav Hoffa did some nasty things, you know, some P. Diddy type activity, and accused him of the grape situation, and said he drugged her, you know, a whole situation. And I was younger in my content creating stage, so I saw the video that the girl did. I was convinced, you know what I'm saying? The bitch was crying. I was like, damn. And I did a couple of videos kind of getting that math. Kind of like accusing him of the shit, or, it was early in my YouTube days where I was still learning how to articulate on this app, how to make suggestions without accusing people. And I kind of went overboard on the nigga. And I want to say that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That was wrong. I was young in this shit, and I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. Yeah, the rapper chick. She was crying. I saw the video. The shit had pulled at my heartstrings. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my subscribers at the time was like, nah, she's lying, this, that, and the third. But I was like, I don't know. I was pretty convinced. So I want to say, that I didn't, that was I didn't do that intentionally. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say my bad to Mav Hoffa for that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, you never want to put a jacket on a nigga that don't fit him. You never want to try to make a jacket fit that don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like calling a nigga a rat, calling him a mook, calling him a, you know what I'm saying, a pedophile or something like that is nasty work. So I want to say my bad to Mav Hoffa on that aspect, and salute to my homegirl Chaz. That's Mav Hoffa's publicist. So I'm well connected all throughout these situations. I just don't talk about it. I don't brag about it. I'm not one. You don't gotta know. You can feel my aura and know I'm a real one. You can look at my surroundings, nigga, and know how I give it up. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. David, yeah, man, I felt like Math looked bad in the situation because, not because he had 10 toes of Bimi on his platform, but because it's one thing to have a disagreement and not see eye to eye with niggas, and then it's another thing to type like not try to support the sector. Like we don't gotta see eye to eye, nigga, but we on the same team if you like it or not. That's why I say what I said about Zip. Like, we don't gotta see eye to eye, nigga, but we in the same sector, homie. It is what it is. You just gotta accept this shit. We on the same team to a certain extent. It is what it is. And we don't have to see eye to eye. So with Mav Hoffa being almost at 1 million subscribers, he should have already been pulling niggas up. Hey, baby girl, what's going on? How's work?
Oh, tired.
Okay, we'll chop about it. I think I'm leaving tonight. Well, I'm leaving soon. I said I'm leaving tonight. I'm leaving. I'm going to cross.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I gotta get in the truck. What you mean?
Oh my goodness, Dad.
What?
Okay.
That's normal. What you thought was happening?
I literally thought you were going to be here for 3 days.
A few days until when? Third? What you mean? I normally leave on Tuesdays.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Not Tuesday.
So I leave, but I leave first thing Tuesday mornings for the most part. We'll chop it up about it. So yesterday when he came into the content and came in the comment section, I was like, oh, this is perfect, homie. I thought to myself, like, this is perfect. You know what I'm saying? I think that this is perfect. I like what I'm seeing from Math, from doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came into the comment section, he started typing. Once you start typing in the nigga comment section, you involved, homie. You understand what I'm saying? Like, once you start typing in the nigga comment section, you engaging now. So it ain't no reason why, if you can type in the comment section, you can definitely hit the link and come up on and create content. And I thought that's what he was about to do. You know what I mean? And I'm saying to myself, this is perfect. Because again, if niggas like each other or not, this is content. And this is East Coast, New York content at its finest. This is the top of the top. And salute to China. I wanted that for China's channel. That video, that live stream did about 60,000. Did some numbers. But I wanted that for this channel, the content. And the nigga said, nah, he ain't coming up there. He told Hassan to come on his channel. And that's like, man, that's the only thing that I felt was nasty work. Like, your channel already got almost 1 million subscribers. Why not shed light and spread love, nigga? Why not come up there and say, yo, I felt how I felt, nigga. You know what it is, China. Whatever you was going to say, or say, yo, my bad, or whatever you was going to do. B.O. came up there and apologized. You understand? And China was like, cool, you know, he apologized. So it let me know the shit ain't even that serious for real. It ain't that serious. Then came up there and said, yo, my bad. I didn't mean no disrespect. I was whoop, 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 whoop. You know, X, Y, and Z. You know, whoop, 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 whoop. You know, all that. He said all that. And to me, and then, you know what China did? China was like, cool, that's all I needed to hear. So it let me know that the situation ain't that serious on me. So Math could have came up there and said, my bad, or he could have came up in there and said, fuck that, China, it is what it is. Whatever he would have said, it would have been creating content. And that's what we up here doing, ain't we? We creating content. This ain't the streets, nigga. Zippy with the drippy ain't no hooligan. Haas ain't no killer. These niggas is content creators. That's it. Content creators. So is we just creating content, or is we going to the next level with this? Because like it or not, grown man business is in the conversation. Who you think they gonna be talking about next? Nigga, me. G and B TV. Yeah. Yo, the dude G and B, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I know. I'm connected. I don't even know Haas, but I got people that sit right next to him. Not Haas, Math. I don't even know Math personally, but I got people that sit right in the barbershop with him. Know him personally, know his business. And even as a man, with all that, I can turn around and say, yo, Math, I did some videos back in the day. I know you saw it. The one video I did, that shit low-key went viral. It low-key went viral, and I know Math saw it. I know my homegirl saw it too. Like, damn, why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Why you saying that? because I rock with this nigga. You know what I mean? But like I said, I was young in the YouTube sector. I was young on this content creating thing. You know, I'm well seasoned now to where I know how to talk. I know how to give it up. I know how to, you know, I know exactly how to say what I need to say and give it up. You know what I'm saying? And finesse the algorithm, make sure all my videos go green. I know how to say what I need to say without accusing somebody. Tap that likes, man. Tap the screen twice and run the likes up. Don't be a hater all your life, man. Run up the likes. Word to Trigger Man, tell him, yo. So now I can come back and I can double back in hindsight and say, yo, Math, I was wrong for that. I don't know if Shorty was telling the truth. I don't know if it was a lie or if it was the truth, but I do know I was a little bit harsh in my I was a little bit harsh in my commentary when it came to that situation, and I'm sure that was a sensitive situation for you. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a female accusing you of those allegations, I could have been a little bit more considerate of how I approached that. So Mav Hoffa, grown man been in TV to Mav Hoffa. That's my bad, homie. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It'll be what it's gonna be. The content was made. But that's what these dudes gotta do. Put your fucking ego aside, nigga, your YouTube content creating shit aside, and say, what's the big picture in this? Man, we got a dude like Bimi that got millionaires waiting to invest $250,000, $500,000 in this shit. Let's do this. We need a compound. This nigga was about to buy a building and renovate a content creating compound for y'all, where y'all all had your own room, y'all all had your own space to create content. Y'all can start mingling and doing content. Y'all can sit down and have conversations, nigga, and say, yo, I didn't like that, I didn't like this. We ain't gotta be cool, but we can do content. Y'all niggas could have really turned this shit into some big dog, big boy situation, and instead, y'all still bickering back and forth on YouTube, where a nigga like Mav can't even really, you know what I mean? You got to protect your image. He really trying to, a nigga like Bimi looking like, man, I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't care, nigga. What is we doing? You niggas got a wave. Let's capitalize off this. But when you got dudes like, and I got to say, when you got dudes like Lil Zippy that instead of approaching 10 toes, want to expose Bimi, you burning bridges that can't be, now you done burn bridges that can't be rebuilt. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You burning bridges that can't be you 10 toes down was getting at you and you got at Bimi. Somebody got to tell him that's no go, that's no bueno, that's nasty. That's like some whole shit right there. Somebody's supposed to told Zippy, bro, that's some whole shit what you do. Why is you talking about Bimi, nigga? Get at 10 toes. That's it. Oh, Bimi sitting with the nigga. Well, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga. You do business with Bimi when you do business with Bimi. What the fuck would matter to you who he chilling with? Oh, you hanging with a nigga who got beef with me? It ain't even, yo, bro, yo. Come on, man. You more worried about that than getting this money. Niggas gonna learn. You gonna learn the hard way. Because I want to kind of close out like this, because I got to get ready to shoot out. I'm gonna chop it up with my daughter. I want to close out like this. Everything is temporary in life. Everything is temporary, nigga. The wave you got right now is temporary. The attention that you getting right now is temporary. The job you working right now is temporary. It's like a season, homie. It's always gonna change. So you feel like you lit. How long that candle gonna be lit, homie, before somebody blow that shit out? How long you gonna be who you think you are? You think you got forever to capitalize off this momentum? That shit gonna slow down one day. You getting older. Every time I see one of your live streams, every time I see one of the clips that my investors send me, nigga, your beard getting whiter. You looking like, I don't know, you either smoking too much weed or you doing something extra. Your eyes and shit looking yellow, homie. It's getting glimmy. Like, bro, you not looking the same to me. Zippy with the drippy. When the opportunity presents, yo, the only way to go to the next level is when opportunity meets preparation, nigga. You prepare for this shit and then an opportunity comes and you mix both of them together. Bimi was the opportunity. Bimi is the only, again, show me one of the rappers that's investing in you. Show me one of the niggas in New York out of all of your rich friends that put up 100,000 and told you, here go 100K, let's make this shit jump. What happened to the podcast? Somebody out of money already because they had to pay for the cameras. They had to pay for the sitting space. They had to pay for all the shit for you to sit down and do these podcasts. And what happened to that? I'm trying to give you the game, and y'all niggas wanna, if you wanna take it or not, you understand? You wanna accept the real or not. It don't matter to me. Trooper 69, I see you in the chat. Salute, my G. Real one right there. I thought about what you said last night, Trooper. That's why Grown Man Business TV is such a powerful channel, is because we can have dialogue. I'm not one of these bloggers that's acting like, oh, nigga, nah, my homie Trooper said something last night. I said, damn, that's ill. You know, I feel the same way, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that beef. Whatever y'all beefing about, y'all beefing about. But I heard what you said, and the downloads came to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna involve myself in what y'all beefing about, but I'm gonna give y'all the bigger picture to this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that the bigger picture is the content creating. The bigger picture is growing these platforms. The bigger picture is that money that Bimi was about to invest in all of y'all. This nigga said he was about to buy a warehouse that had 13 rooms in it. They was gonna renovate the rooms, put cameras and shit all in the rooms for y'all, couches, whatever you want. Y'all was gonna be able to set the room up however you want, and you would be able to go there any time of day, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and create whatever content you wanted to create. And niggas said they ain't doing it because 10 Toes Down is involved. That nigga was gonna be in his own fucking room, homie. You ain't even gotta do no business with him. You ain't gotta do no content with him. He gonna have his own room. You turned down your own opportunity to spite 10 Toes Down. Now again, 10 Toes, before I close out, nigga, you, that was disgusting right there. I wouldn't have let your ass come on my platform dressed like that with that type. Stop buying up all the medium shirts, nigga. But I can't lie and say that y'all did right because y'all, that was bad. Y'all niggas is not business minded enough to see the bigger picture. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be, man. Big salute to the chat. Listen, man. You already know we growing organically. I need 2 more likes, man. Tap the screen twice. We'll stop at 50 likes. It's early in the day. It seems like y'all don't know how to tap the like button. Tap the screen twice. Cool. Tap, get 72 people in here. Tap the screen twice. Boop, boop. Get the likes to 50. We gonna close out. It's a beautiful Monday, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday. I want y'all to stay motivated. I want y'all to stay inquisitive. I want y'all to stay, you know, enthusiastic and opportunistic. That's the word, opportunistic. I want y'all to see the bigger picture. I want you to see the glass as half full, not half empty. You understand what I'm saying? Get the fuck up, get out, and get something. Either you need to be chasing a bag, you need to be working out, chasing physical health, mental health. Maybe go in your room, sit down and meditate. You know what I mean? Let's meditate about the goals we got set. Let's meditate about where we taking this content creating thing. What's the next level to this? Tap into your grown man business at all times. Don't let them skew your mind with Saucy Santana and Little Nas X. Talk with some baritone in your voice, nigga. Talk, stand up straight, stand for nothing to fall for anything. Have some morals and principles about your situation. Put your pride to the side and say you was wrong if you was wrong. Fix situations. Stop dragging this shit out. How much longer is Zippy going to be able to talk about Hassan Campbell and not see him in real life? How long are you going to be able to talk about 10 Toes Down and not see this nigga in real life? You outside, how was you not seeing homie? Shoot the fair one, man. Let's get back to shooting the fair one. Let's get back to shooting the 5 so we can dead these beefs and dead these situations and get some money. That's what shooting the fair one was made for. Yo, you and him, y'all hustling on the same block. I rock with you and I rock with him. Nobody gonna jump in. Y'all go ahead and shoot the fair one. After that, now everything's cool. We can get money together. We can do content together. We can do all this shit together. We really don't have to. But after we shoot the fair one, it's over. You niggas scared to fight. I think, bro, I'm being honest. Y'all scared of this nigga right here. You ducking, you dodging, you hiding, you running in and out the rat hole because you don't want to run across dude right here. And I mean, I don't got no dog in the fight. I don't know this nigga, but I'm just looking from the outside looking in. Everybody in this sector got a problem with 10 toes down, and not one of y'all have run up on 10 toes down to situate that situation. And I would have told you, put your goddamn arms down around me, nigga. Don't you flex your fucking muscles in the picture with me in it. Put your fucking muscles down, homie, and take that. Yo, bro, put a fucking 2X shirt on next time. I would have said something to you, 10. I'm the one on YouTube that'll say something to you, 10, respectfully. Hey, homie, stop buying all the medium shirts, man. There's niggas out here that need the medium shirts, and you're too fucking big. The shirt don't fit you, man. It don't look right. I don't know what you got going on, but that's nasty. And this shit is over. Give that to the Goodwill right there. Take that to the Goodwill and tell them you donating these shorts. No, don't wear these fucking shorts again. Nigga, what the fuck? Come on, 10 toes. You gotta do better, man. Like it or not, these guys seem to be scared of homie. They don't want to no smoke with them. They don't want to run into him. So y'all dragging out this. Come on, man. It's over. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. So you already know what time it is. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And yeah, I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this Grown Man business. I suggest you tap into this Grown Man content at all times. You already know what it is. It's straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight, raw, pure, uncut, no preservatives, no extras. We giving you that raw, pure dope on this app. Straight off the brick into the bottles, homie. It's nowhere else on YouTube where you're going to find it this pure. It's raw. No quinine, no baking soda. We ain't danced on this motherfucker one time. You can take this brick and make 4 out of it. Woo! You can take this brick and make 4. That's how raw this dope is. This is the realest channel on YouTube, homie. I carved out a lane for the real, and I'm the only one in it. And I suggest y'all do the same. Carve out a lane and make sure you're the only one in it. Money Getting Mondays, homie. I'm about to suit up. You already know I'm about to get in the truck. We crossing state lines at all times. It don't stop. This shit don't stop. Big salute to the dirty sector. Big salute to the dirty section of YouTube. Homie, listen. Even dirty money get turned to clean money. We about to clean this shit up. Even dirty money get turned to clean money. We about to put it in the laundromat and we about to wash this section up, homie. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. If you can make it out the dirty section of YouTube, you can make it in any section. If you can make it out the dirty section of YouTube, if you can make a name for yourself in this section of YouTube, you can survive in these YouTube streets with your eyes closed. And Grown Man Business TV, oh yeah, we made a name, nigga. All right? So listen, man, you already know what time it is. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? You can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And yeah, I suggest you tap in. Gang.